smell that?
Yeah.
I wish you guys could smell this. This smells absolutely incredible.
Greetings, this is a video about me just making a couple comments and some suggestions for Mike Chang and some of his viewers, because there's little things that need some clearing up.
5 biggest mistakes that skinny guys are making when they're trying to gain weight, trying to gain size, trying to gain muscle.
Most of the time that's taking your advice.
It's the same thing like if you stay up. Or if you wake up in the morning and you go, I don't want to eat even though you're hungry, I'm just going to go 4 or 5 hours without eating. Well, your body's going to kick into survival mode right away. It's going to start breaking down your tissues. So make sure you get only 7 to about 9 hours of sleep.
Correction, that does not happen right away, and I made a video about this previously, because the body's not going to go, I'm hungry, I must deteriorate myself. The body only begins to do that in extreme cases of hunger and starvation. However, it does vary from person to person, so to generalize you have this time frame versus that time frame, and you gotta eat to do this, most of the time this whole nutrition fitness stuff is just generalizing people.
We call it the L reset. And when you reset your stomach, it heals your gut and it allows you to absorb a lot of those nutrients right after that. So guys that are having trouble putting on lean mass, women that are having trouble building muscle, people that are overweight and out of shape and they want to get lean and they want to get that six-pack, it's a lot more effective when you do it this way. So that's what we recommend all of our clients do. And
you're not getting any muscle because your body is just disgusting, full of toxins. You gotta clean that shit. Stop trying to sell your bullshit detox diets. Like I mentioned before, yes, juicing is a great way to get a lot of nutrients, everything. However, the body does do a fantastic job itself by cleaning out your body. For all these people creating all these diets of detox and making supplements and all this other bullshit, they are just trying to scam you, because for the common person, if you tell them, you're not losing weight because your body's full of toxins, so you gotta remove those toxins, so you gotta take my 60-day cleanse at a simple charge of $89.99.
The average American should get 9 servings of vegetables for health on the cellular level, and we're just not getting that. You know, when's the last time you had 9 servings of vegetables?
There's no way. There's no way to eat that much.
No way to eat that much? Actually, it's really quite simple, because even just 1 serving of fruit is a medium-sized apple. That's 1 serving. So if you make a fruit salad, you make your smoothie, then easily you got right away half your servings of fruits. Add in some veggies, about half cup to a cup, depending on the veggie and everything. It's quite simple to get your servings. You can do so by putting down the chips and picking up an apple. Are you feeling okay? Must be the magic red drink. You gotta lay off of that.
It's already like probably warming up your body a little bit.
I felt like something right away.
Yeah.
I would like to point out, every time Mike Chang has a special guest on his show, just like he did for the juicing, he kind of acts like he's never heard of something like this before.
You want to chew your juice. Digestion actually starts in your mouth.
Digestion begins in the mouth, huh? Let's go back and see what Mike Chang has to say about that.
That's why mashed potatoes are good, because literally when it's mashed, I mean, you can chew on it, because you're naturally used to chewing on it, but you can actually just scoop a mashed potato, put it in your mouth and swallow it. So here's an example of a meal that I have. There you go. So, this meal right here, medium, not really exactly for gaining weight, but so-so. Okay, so, because we have the red meat, but we have brown rice. If I wanted to go ahead and make this into a mass gaining meal, what I would do, I would leave the steak as is, leave the vegetables as is, swap out the carbs.
Yeah, swap out the carbs. Let's make this a mass gaining meal. Everyone wants to gain some mass. Let's do it.
See how it's brown rice right now? I would probably put mashed potatoes.
Mashed potatoes, alright. Wait a second. I don't see anything wrong with that. We're swapping out the carbs for carbs? Yeah, I get it. No, I don't. I don't get it.
I'll put some milk and butter. Well, that's how I'd make it with. But you know what else I would put? Gravy and cheese. Man, that is my favorite. You put that combination, I spread it over everything. I would flood this Tupperware with some gravy.
Oh, flood it with a bunch of fat. That sounds great.
Everything is creamy and oily, so it makes it great. Put it in your mouth and swallow it. I spread it over everything.
What the hell kind of advice are you giving people? So this has just been a video about me sharing my comments and criticisms about parts of videos that Mike Chang has talked about in the past. And the main reason why I did want to make this video is not to hate on Mike Chang actually. It is to show that just because somebody is in a professional position, it does not mean that they are 100% correct all the time. I can guarantee there's a couple things in past videos that I've probably talked about and said, and then now I probably can go back and I'd be like, oh, what was I thinking? That was kind of completely wrong. So the moral of this video is don't take one person's words as 100% truth. I'll see you in the next video. Be slapped.